Hey, Yeti Smith here. Just got an update for you before we head off into the weekend. Happy December. Here we go. First, we have to recognize all the awesomeness that went down on Wednesday. Students cut down a tree, they made ornaments, they made garland, they wrote holiday cards of gratitude, all to celebrate each other and all those things that we're grateful for in this holiday season. So it was a really special day, and hopefully your student came home and talked all kinds of great things about it. Continuing those celebrations, next Friday will be our winter celebration. As a reminder, at Snowy Peaks, we do a quarterly celebration. And so this one coming up will look like this. This is our agenda. So 8:15, we have the new Snowy Peaks Breakfast Club, one of our Bright in the Room projects led by Ayana, who has decided that there should be a breakfast club, and that a group of students will provide breakfast to our Snowy Peaks community. So they'll do that at 8:15 next Friday morning. At 9 o'clock, we'll start our Snowy Peaks talent show. Still looking for students to sign up. Encourage your students to be risk takers because we know there are so many talents out there. At 11 o'clock, we will have lunch, and it will be pizza lunch. But if your child has any dietary restrictions, gluten and dairy and all of those things, Miss Brenda is going to be in touch and making sure that we feed all of our students regardless of their dietary needs. And then from 12 o'clock to 2:30, we'll hop on a bus, head over to the tubing hill at the Frisco Adventure Park, have a really fun day of tubing. Hopefully there's enough snow. Hopefully it snows next week. That's what we're hearing. So, if not, we'll have a backup plan. Feel free to stop by during that event. You can come into the day lodge over there at the Frisco Adventure Park and, participate in that activity, things like that. And just maybe hang with us and say hi. So just, as always, families are welcome. Okay. Silent Auction, our big annual fundraiser to raise that money that goes to our Student Yeti Fund scholarships, and a great way to just give back to our community to support our students. So please share that link, go in, bid on some items. There are some smoking deals still available on a lot of really awesome things. And so thanks to everybody who has played a role in that. And thank you for, getting the word out and supporting the cause. Schedule change. So remember, I just said that on Friday we're going to run our full school celebration. So usually we do those types of activities on a Wednesday because our schedule is pretty flexible on a Wednesday. And so what we're doing is because it's the end of the quarter and we really need to make sure that we're getting in our class time and instructional time, we're going to take our Friday schedule from December 10th, and we're going to flip it with our Wednesday schedule on December 8th. So on next Wednesday, we are running a Friday schedule, which is periods 4, 5, and 6. It'll start at the regular time. We'll run a little bit of a condensed schedule. So students are out at 2:20 because it is a Wednesday. So the big thing I think is mainly for our juniors and seniors who have had a little flexibility and independent learning opportunities on Wednesdays. If they have periods 4, 5, and 6 classes, they need to be in school next Wednesday. If there is something prohibiting them from doing that, we would expect our students to come in and problem solve. Okay, end of the quarter support. So just a reminder that the grading term in the semester ends December 17th. Our last win period is going to be held December 15th. That'll be that last opportunity for students to get that tutoring style atmosphere, to work with their teachers to make sure their grades are where they want them to be. So that particular day's win period is going to be really important for our students to attend. Okay, NWEA testing. So as you know, we give NWEA testing 3 times a year. It's just about a 50-minute test. And it's an opportunity for us to progress monitor how we're doing and how our students are growing and learning. So they took one in the fall. Their next one will start on Thursday, December 9th. And then so there's a math test and a reading test. So we'll do one on December 9th and one on December 13th. If your child is going to be absent on either of those days, we'll just want to be in communication so that we can make arrangements for them to make up that assessment. Okay. And then planning for January, we do have a new semester coming up, a new school year, a new year of amazingness. And so in January, we always kick off with a very short orientation. Students their core classes will remain the same for the most part, unless some of our graduates are finishing up their core classes, which is a huge celebration for us. then we're going to open up opportunities for students to have new elective courses. Be Legendary. We know that has run in the first semester. It's an opportunity for us to build those social skills. Some students have taken it for the first time. Some students have done different projects and extensions of that content throughout the year. But now we're going to shift that, and it really does become grade level courses with a focus, a more direct focus. So, for example, our juniors go from Be Legendary in the first semester, they go into SAT prep course second semester. Our seniors will continue working on their portfolio and personal projects during Be Legendary. Other grade levels will have very specific courses during that time, targeted courses of support during that time, rather than Be Legendary. Okay. This is so hard to even talk about. The amazing Brenda McDonald, our Yeti mom, will be moving to Chicago at the end of this calendar year. And so her last day will be December 17th. We'll have opportunities for everybody to give her some shout outs and recognition. What I was thinking was, we invite our families to participate in our winter celebration over at the Tubing Hill. So I just invite you, if you want to swing by, that activity. I think it's noon to 2:30. If you want an opportunity to say bye to Miss Brenda, you can come in and say it then, or just look for an opportunity to wish her well in her next adventures. So. Yeah, she will be greatly missed. And so, the good news is that we do have somebody who I think will continue the legacy of the Yeti mom, and Miss Tina Arndt will be our new school secretary starting in January. But so send Brenda off with well wishes whenever you get a chance. Okay, thanks for everything. We really appreciate all of you being part of this amazing thing that we have going here at Snowy Peaks. There's how you can reach me if you have any questions here as we wrap up the first semester. I wish you well. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll talk next.